Manchu, Mongolian, and Tibetan materials are particularly different in printing, pagination size, and binding from those in Western style. The committee offers 3 sets of recommendations. The first one is bibliographic control. The second, collection development and access. And the third, technical and personnel matters. The recommendations reaffirmed the continued growth of East Asian collections as essential for training and research of faculty and students, both at major universities with East Asian study centers and at a large number of colleges and universities that do not support such centers. National access to the East Asian materials in American libraries was deemed the most urgent problem in the area of bibliographic control. The committee recommended that the Library of Congress should develop and maintain comprehensive bibliographic coverage of East Asian monographs and periodicals in the National Union Catalog, not only in its print form, but in any future automated form. And the Anglo-American cataloging rules fail to provide for the many special situations that occur in cataloging East Asian publications and were in some areas incompatible with East Asian bibliographic traditions and cataloging practices. The committee concluded with a remark that cooperation and coordination in the field will be the keynote for future development. To solve the problems with the unique East Asian cataloging rules, the AACR2 workbook for East Asian publications was compiled by the Subcommittee on Technical Processing of the Committee on East Asian Libraries in 1983. From then on, we rushed headlong into the era of automation, along with national bibliographic databases such as Research Library School and OCLC. Since the 1990s, we have been faced with unprecedented change driven by technological developments, such as personal computers, the internet, and the proliferation of electronic resources. Changing technologies have been accompanied by changes in collection formats, research habits, scholarly communication patterns, campus roles, and more. Stepping into the new millennium, no longer has it been enough to build and maintain East Asian collections by focusing all of the efforts on the traditional collection development and management strategies and the automated technical processing. 2 decades ago, the focus of discussions in collection development was still on access versus ownership. Nowadays, the discourse has shifted towards a larger view of collections as service. Collections are no longer regarded as ends in themselves, but rather as ways to provide better service to library users. In this respect, the East Asian collections are aligned with the general trend in the library field. These changes offer exciting new opportunities, but also pose challenges, such as how to strategically adapt to an increasingly digital environment. Collaboration and cooperation with our colleagues locally, nationally, and internationally become ever more important. Now I'll turn to the prospects.